Hey y'all, welcome back. It is year 3 of our sit down with our great friend. Most of you guys know him as Zebo. But today we're sitting here with Henry.
Yes.
And we're gonna just chat for a third year in a row and see what's been going on with him.
Yes, the update.
What's up?
I'm good. My voice is cracking, but I'm good. I'm straight. It's a beautiful day. I'm good.
It is.
Live. Just had a good smoothie. I'm good. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I too just had a great smoothie.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a little bit cooler today than usual. It's like 85 degrees.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
It's mid-July, by the way, so, still keeping it in the summertime for this recap, but
Thanks.
yeah. Let's start off with your morning routine. The past few years, you've been a few miles on the bike in the morning kind of guy, but I wanted to see, are you still riding your bike in the morning? Because this summer is so hot, y'all. Like, it's unbelievably hot, and I wanted to see, are you still riding your bike in the morning?
So, am I? No. But I have my reasons. So, one, yes, the heat, because it's mad hot. And then two, is just because that's a lot of cardio, and I'm trying to gain weight and bulk up, so I can't really, do that. But I still ride my bike, yes. I still go uptown on my bike, go crazy. But every morning, no. My morning routine is I make my hot tea, I go in the back room, I do stretches, I do push-ups, I do my ab workout, brush my teeth, shower, do all that. And then whatever we got going on, that's what we got going on. But now I find myself wanting to go outside, and I'll just wipe the inside of my car.
Wow.
Yeah, I wipe the inside of my car, and then but that's mostly what it is. I'll cook some breakfast after doing all that. Then I start my day, quote unquote.
And hang out with Alex.
Yes. I hang out with my nephew. Yes. I forgot.
New incorporation, hanging out with his best friend.
Right. Yes, with best friend. I'll play with him, and that consumes a lot of my day. But I don't say that in a bad way though. But that's really the morning routine now. But right now my sleep schedule is weird. I've been going to bed. Normally I go to bed at 3 normally, and I wake up at 10. But lately it's been 12:30 or 1, and I wake up at 8. I ain't rocking with it.
No?
Nah.
Early bird gets the worm.
That's what they say. But yeah, that's my morning routine. It's cool.
Well, that's the morning. Throughout the day, there's new things you can pick up. I've noticed in the past year you've become a pickleball boy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let's discuss the pickleball movement.
Pickleball.
You are big on pickleball.
Pickleball is fun. It's a good workout. It's cardio, but it's a good workout. Very easy to pick up. It gets very intense / fast paced. But me and my boy Jay Ford will play, and we got a couple other people that we play with. His girl Shay, a few other people, but yeah, that's fun. We play every Monday and Thursday. So if y'all want to come, pull up, and yeah, it's real. It's like you can just pick up and do it. And I like being competitive, so I like to have some type of competitive sport. You can do basketball, but it's like, I don't know, you gotta find a bunch of people to play with. They're either very, very good or they're very, very trash. But it's like pickleball, it's more skill. I mean, it's just more level. Level-headed.
So you can't get just mollywopped by someone who's really, really good like basketball. It's
You can, but whenever you get mollywopped in basketball, it's just dang, I feel
it's a disgrace.
Terrible.
You don't ever want to come back.
Yeah, but it's with pickleball, I'm just all right, they got a technique. I need to learn it. Or I need to see what they're doing, and then,
Can you break someone's ankles in pickleball? Is there oh, whoa, he did that.
Yes and no. I feel if you do something crazy, I remember Jay Ford's girlfriend, she went, if the ball was over there, she literally jumped, landed on her shoulder to hit it. It was like, it was crazy.
Wow.
And I was like, I'm gonna give you that point just because you went above and beyond to get that point. Like, you actually almost injured yourself. So that was tight, but yeah, pickleball's cool. I'll still be playing tennis, ride my bike, skateboard. I feel like that's, yeah, I'll be in the gym. I'll be in the gym a lot. Yeah. Pickleball's cool though. They be trying to talk down on pickleball. Pickleball's cool.
I've seen it. Some people that I follow in other cities, they're making clubs for it now. And I'm like, okay, pickleball is like the new, it's a new thing.
Yeah, it's cool. It's crazy because me and my dad was playing it in like 2020 when it wasn't popular. And now all of a sudden it just got super popular. They made like centers like in Charlotte. There's like some place called the Pickler, which I think is a crazy name.
The Pickler.
But yeah, it's like Top Golf style, but it's like pickleball.
Oh, it's, wow.
Yeah, there's like food, drinks, there's like TVs, but it's like pickleball.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of the new it thing.
Wow, but hey, you heard it here first. Henry was on the wave. No, sorry. He was on it before the wave.
I was on it before the wave. When I was scared to get on the wave, I was already on it. Now y'all want to be on the wave. I'm like, nah. No. Yeah.
Moving on. I'm going to go straight into the fun stuff. Because we ended our last video. I asked you, what are your goals within the next year that we can talk about? And you let us know that a goal of yours is to go on tour with an artist.
Yeah.
And you did that. That's so great. So please tell us all about it. Like, how did it happen? What was the experience like your reaction post-tour? Like, I want to hear it all.
So, long story short. So,
we want the full story, not long story short. Tell us the full thing.
So it was with Jay Hans. We was on Jacquees' tour from, well, first we was on this artist named Candace. She was on like the Real Housewives or something. But we was on her tour first, and then we ended up joining on Jacquees' tour. And that was from, I think that was from like September to December or whatever. But basically, I was shooting my boy Mez with Mez Drinks and Chill podcast at the studio, and Jay Hans was the guest. So I'm shooting it, boom, 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 and his homie Jules, he asked me, he was like, yo, do you know like a cameraman that can just like, that's like very like flexible and versatile? I was like, yeah. I was like, me? I was like, but like, what do you mean? He was like, I know we're gonna be going on tour soon or whatever, and I just need a cameraman who can be on it, yada yada. He showed me some like meet meal video when he was on tour, whatever. He's like, just something like with this kind of vibe. I was like, bro, I can like do that. And he was like, oh, word? He was like, do you work? Yeah. I was like, I mean, this is what I do for. So we shout out Mez for connecting us, but we exchanged numbers, yada yada. I didn't hear from him for like 2 months. So I was like, hey. So he hit me and he was like, I'ma need you. I was like, okay, cool. So me and Hans, we talked, yada yada. He was like, I'm about to do this small tour, the Candace tour. I forgot her last name, but her name was Candace. But it was like 4 cities, and he was like, we're starting in New York or whatever. Let's just do like a little trial run. I was like, okay, cool. So I flew to New York, did that, boom, boom, boom. Went good, went great. I was there for I think 2 days. Came back, edited the video, and he was like, okay, yeah, like I'ma need you, like you good, bet. So we finished the Candace tour, whatever. Then he hit me. This is around, I don't know, September or so. He was like, we going to join like Jacquees' tour. Like it's one of the openers. Like, are you good? So he sent me the schedule, sent me the dates. I saw what dates I was good, if I didn't have a wedding or anything. And then we went straight into that. So I did the Seattle stop, Santa Ana, San Diego, LA, New York, and Atlanta. I did those stops. And man, that was tight. I got to go to French Montana's birthday party, which was crazy. I saw Offset, saw Travis Scott, Ice Spice,
Chris Brown.
Yes, Chris. Yes, how can I forget Chris Brown, Krishan Rock? It was dope. TMZ was there. We was in the Hidden Hills. That was like the most like that was like the most like exciting like that was a moment in life. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. It just happened all so fast. And yeah, met so many fans. I still got a couple people that I talked to that I met on tour. And it was dope just from being on stage. I got to talk to Jacquees. He was cool. I got to meet a lot of people, a lot of connections. It was dope to finally see it happen because I remember I was like, dang. I said that when I was talking with Seed in the interview. I was like, I was wanting to go on tour. Now we're here. So very blessed for it. Shout out Stack, shout out Stone, shout out that whole crew, shout out Anthony Hamilton for giving the boy a chance, you know. Yeah, it was great. I learned like the tour life ain't no joke. Like that's really you shoot all night, you gotta hurry up and edit, you gotta get up early in the morning, off to the next city. And that's really how it is. Like it's very, very insanely fast paced. And yeah, it was dope. It was very dope.
Cut! No, I'm just playing. Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody in here.
Right.
Well, he's not gonna come back in here. Okay. Cutting back.
Yes.
How was it like to adjust to life after the tour? Like you're no longer in planes often and you know, editing all these recaps. Like, did you have to adjust at all?
Yeah, because I was so used to like going to the airport. Like that was like every other day that we was doing, or you know, we had to like travel from San Diego. We drove from San Diego, drove to Santa Ana, then drove to LA. I did have to adjust because it was just like so much going on, and it was like boom. I was like but it was cool. I mean, I got back straight into it, music videos, try to book some weddings, some commercials, boom, boom, boom. But it was cool. I mean, I had a lot of my friends like cheering me on, but I also had a lot of people who I thought would cheer me on, didn't cheer me on. They didn't give two craps. And I'm like, dang, you know, I would think you would be happy for me to get this opportunity, but you're not. It was almost like, I felt like it was the vibe of like, I'm bragging, but I'm not bragging. I'm just like, I'm excited. I mean, this is a dream come true, especially as a cameraman. But it made me realize like, who's really in your corner and who's not, who's really cheering for you, who's not, even if it's just something small. So, yeah, I got to just sit like, reflect like, okay, like I see how a lot of people are moving now. Cool, got you. A lot of people thought I was big-headed. A lot of people think, oh, you think you're Hollywood? And I'm like, bro, what? I'm just,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just doing my job,
yeah, I'm just
basically.
doing the job. Like, I'm just trying to show y'all what's going on. But such a dope opportunity. Like, I ain't gonna say I hope, I know it happened, but I can't wait to like go back on tour again and like really shooting an artist like that. That's no joke. I can see why like certain cameramen like quit that job. Cause again, I mean, I only got to hit like 6 or 7 cities. I'm sitting here thinking like, what is this, like a 40 city? I'm talking true back to back. Like we on flights every other day. That junk gets tiring. I think I could do it, but like I could see why people get overwhelmed or why you know, artists start to look tired, yada yada. Like that's a job, especially for like your vocal cords as an artist. That was crazy. But 10 out of 10.
Do you remember Warped Tour, Vans Warped Tour,
Yeah.
when it was a thing? They had those vlogs. I don't know if you ever watched them, but they would like choose one person. You had to like prove on YouTube, like put a submission that you could do it, like just vlog like a day in your life. And they would choose like the best vlog that they liked the most. And that would be like the vlogger for the Vans Warped Tour for that whole summer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And you have to submit. I mean, Vans Warped Tour was like every other day for like 35, 40 days.
Yeah.
So like, I remember after the tour would end, people would always ask them like on their socials at the time, like, how was it, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, you have to record 10 stages. You have to finish, like record all the artists. and then edit it and have it ready by noon the next day. The last artist doesn't get off till like 9 o'clock.
That sounds right. That sounds
like,
right.
They were like, it was the craziest thing of their lives. Yeah. And these people aren't cameramen in real life. They're just like, a lot of them would just vlog for fun, and they're like, yeah, you got the job.
Oh, yeah. See,
that was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it was like that. Like, we'll go to the show, and then we'll head to the after party, or if we got like a walk through the club or something, I gotta film all that. We won't get back to the hotel till like 2. Hans like, you know, we can't get the recap. I'm like, sometime in the morning. Sleep. Yeah, so I wake up and like, you know, I'm a man. I'm gonna get my sleep. I wake up like 10. They text me, hey, ready to recap? It's still chilling on my SD card. I'm like, oh God. So I gotta, and it's like, you gotta think, you gotta be creative too. So you gotta be in that type of mindset. You gotta put it all together, yada yada. You gotta be fine. Get it out, and it's like, okay, now, you know, off to the next rehearsal, show, after the club, whatever. And it's like that at a constant rate. So it's like, can you handle that? I think tour definitely like divides the like cameraman. I feel like tour is what every cameraman, especially if you want to be in the music industry, like you need to go on tour, because some can do it, some can't. I think I am fully capable of doing it, but like that ain't no joke. And eating on tour ain't no joke. You have to eat healthy. Like, there was a lot of places where we would just go to In-N-Out or like, you know, eat something very fast because we on the go.
It adds up.
Yeah, it adds up. I'm the type of person where I'm looking up a local deli. I'm looking up a local like smoothie spot, sub spot, something. I'm like, yo, if y'all can just drop me off here, let me get some of that. So I was eating very like clean on tour, but you can get fat on tour easily because it's so easy to just go get a burger or get a hot dog or go to Wendy's, yada yada. But yeah, you gotta stay fit. You gotta stay in the gym. You really gotta stay in the gym. There's so many like bullet points you gotta do on tour.
Yeah.
But it was dope. 100% worth it.
Well, aside from the huge tour, you know, that you did, which is amazing, by the way. I was definitely in your corner rooting for you. In Charlotte, you got to shoot some recaps for some of your favorite artists. Larry June.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Shout out Larry. Shout out Skinny J for that.
Yeah, so Larry June. We also got the iconic Soulja Boy recap.
Bruh.
Yeah. That's a great video. And then also Tizo Touchdown was really cool to do, because he's on the rise. But how were those opportunities like? Just there, it's in your city. You get to shoot Larry June. Like, that's so cool.
Very dope. Shout out Shell. Shout out Skinny J. Shout out the DJs and everybody that's in their camps that get. Usually it's always me and Shell, but that gives us these opportunities. But man, it was so dope shooting Larry June. I'm sitting there, I'm forgetting I'm recording because I'm just singing. I'm like, crap, I actually got a job to do. But shout out Skinny J for that. And then shooting Tizo. Tizo was cool because that's an up and coming artist who's very popular. Going on tour, get your money. And the Soulja Boy.
Iconic
if
video.
You know, you know. But got to shoot Soulja Boy at the Underground. That was very random. That was literally, that started with a DM. And it went to this whole thing. And my boy Johnny, shout out Johnny Singles, he was in town. So I got me, him, and Shell a media pass to shoot that show. And shout out Soulja. So whenever you shoot a show, you can only shoot like 3 songs and that's it. Soulja, we was like, can we shoot the whole show? He was like, if you want to. So we shot like the whole show. That was dope. Shout out K Kim. That's another artist that let us shoot the whole show. And I'm trying to forget someone else that I've shot, but it's cool shooting your own city. It's cool. And just seeing whenever you put up the recap, everybody's like, yo, it's so dope, it's so cool, blah, blah, blah. I was there. And I really want to shoot. I would love to shoot Chief Keef. I feel like Moolah, that's Keef's cameraman. I feel like he's going to be the only one shooting it. But if I get that in, that'll be dope. That'll be hard. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see. First, we need a date.
Yeah.
We need a new date for that tour.
Yes. There is, I would love to shoot I really want to shoot, I want to shoot an R&B show. I want to shoot an R&B show of some sort. And I want to shoot a heavy metal show. just because I know it'll be like, I can make that look so crazy.
Yeah.
But
the fans would go crazy too, because they stay on their hashtags for sure.
I wish I would have got to shoot. I saw BK Arula. I wish I could have got to shoot her show. Very great artist. She's gonna have a bright future.
Besides concerts, what have you been shooting the most this year?
Good question. I'm gonna say probably music videos. I feel like yeah, I'm gonna say music videos. I feel like I've been shooting a lot of music videos lately. Whether that's from Austin Davis, Sammy Mulatto, Lika Valley, Day Samaj. I've shot a lot of videos lately. And, you know, I feel like that's always the home, especially what I do. That's like home base. So I'll never turn out a music video as long as the music's good. But I'm gonna say music videos, and then it's kind of neck to neck with like commercials. I feel like I've been doing like a lot of promos, commercials. I have this one huge gig that I can't wait to officially announce about, but yeah, mostly music videos, I'm gonna say. I know like this next like 6 months, it's gonna be a lot of weddings. There's a lot of weddings for the fall time. Music videos, commercials. It's just kind of like, it's usually like those three things, like music videos, commercials, weddings. Yeah, like those. But music videos, that's the question.
Speaking of weddings, I wanted you to talk about the really cool, what was it, Arizona? Super 8?
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas.
Oh yeah, that was last year.
I want you to talk about just, because there was a crazy story. Like, just the film, the Super 8 camera, you didn't know, like just please tell us all about that, because that's a really cool story.
That's crazy. Okay, so shout out Hannah Goodson and Kalisha Goodson. Y'all had a lot of faith in me, so I appreciate that. But basically, this was like 1 a.m. No, it was after Jack Harlow's concert, which I got to shoot, which was great. But it was after his concert, and I saw on their story that was like, Hannah put something like, "Dang, I wish I knew of someone that shot Super 8 for a wedding or something." So I swiped up and I just put eye emojis, and she was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Just when's your wedding and where?" And she was like, "Las Vegas this Saturday." And this was like a Wednesday. So I was like, oh snap. I was like, well, I have a Super 8. I haven't used it. Like, I know it runs because the motor, but I haven't used it. I said, so if you don't have no one else, I would love to do it. If it works, great. If it don't, like, I'm so sorry. You know, do you want to like take that chance? She was like, it's better than nothing. Like, yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. So copped the Spirit ticket, flew to Vegas at like 6 a.m. whatever, got there. I think it was like 8 or 9 West Coast time. And yeah, got there, pulled up to the Airbnb, boom, boom, boom. Cool, right? So it was, I needed film.
Yeah, he texted me.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I had this old film in it. Like, it was the film that this lady, like, she gave me with the Super 8. So I had this old film. And because again, this was a Wednesday, the wedding Saturday, I just didn't have enough time to go get film. Like, you have to order that. You can't just go to Walmart and get Super 8 film. So I'm sitting here like, dang, like, this is like mad old film. So I text C while you was at work, and I was like, I need you to find a film store. Cause I know Vegas have them because it's mad popular on the West Coast. I was like, I need a film store, I need to find Super 8 film like ASAP. So you're looking it up, yada yada, you just like, there was one place, I think they were closed or something, or they weren't open.
They didn't have, I had to wait for these places to open because I'm 3 hours ahead. So I had to wait. And then I would call them and they're like, oh no, we don't have any. Like, we don't have any. We just have picture film. And I'm like, oh. So the 2 places that I could call, they didn't have any. So I had to tell Henry like, hey, They don't have any. I'm so sorry. And I've tried to look. I tried my best, y'all. I went on Facebook Marketplace and I put my geocode as like Las Vegas and the surrounding areas. I tried so hard to find, but no.
You
nothing.
did, and I appreciate that because you was really working. And I was looking up like Super 8 weddings, the hashtag on Instagram. I'm messaging people, hey, I saw you shot in Vegas, blah blah blah. Do you happen to be in Vegas for me to get some film or whatever? And that was getting on my nerves. But so anyway, couldn't get no film. Long story short, couldn't get no film. So I'm like, okay, I'm taking like this is a huge risk. So something in the back of my mind told me to record this on like a camcorder. Like I gotta have a backup cam. So whenever I'm shooting Super 8, I'll turn around and get on the camcorder. So you know we're all over Vegas. We get to the chapel, boom, boom, boom. Beautiful ceremony, great. The whole day is like great. Like that was so fire. Very hot. Whew. Ooh. I can still feel that heat. Like it was so dry.
Yeah, desert heat is different from the heat we have here.
It was insane. So again, this is all one day. So now it's like 10 o'clock at night. They dropped me off at the airport so I could fly back. So literally I spent like 12 hours, I think it was 12 hours in Las Vegas. We went to the desert. Oh, that was so beautiful. That was beautiful. It was like red, it was like red rocks and it was so quiet. Like you could hear your heart pumping. It was crazy. There were like armadillos, there was like desert animals and whatnot.
Did you see any bones like you see in cartoons? Like skulls?
We didn't see any bones, no.
Okay.
But I saw armadillos. I was like, oh, we're out here. And I did see the little, what's the little?
The tumbleweeds? Is that what they're called?
I did see that.
Wow.
I was like, nice. So, man, that was great. That was great. I appreciate them letting me do that. So, yeah, I came back. My boy Jeff picked me up from the airport, and I was in bed at like 7 a.m. So I literally was like out there.
Wow.
This was all in one day. It was crazy, but you know, fast forward, long story short, the film came out great. It came out beautiful. I can't wait for us to share it. We haven't shared it yet, but great experience. It was great and scary at the same time, but that was tight. I'm glad you said something about that. I literally forgot about that.
Yeah, the video looks incredible, by the way, y'all.
Thank you.
I was like, this was shot on the Super 8 that you had me look all over because it was expired? Like, what the heck?
This junk was like expired.
Yeah.
Like when I sent it in to get it developed, normally it's like a 3-week turnaround time. They was like, yeah, this might take like 5-6 months. I was like, oh, that was like, yeah, this is very old film. I was like, okay, crap. Like, all right, but we made it work. We made it work, and I hope to. I want to shoot another Super 8 wedding this year. I think I'm gonna just offer it. Like, yeah, who's having a wedding soon? Like, let me shoot it on this. You just pay for the Super 8, like development. But I want to do it. It was cool. You got 4 minutes to make some magic. Use it wisely.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. It's crazy.
Well, 4 minutes is the time of an average song, and I wanted to ask you.
Is it really?
Well, kind of.
Oh.
I just.
I didn't know
It was a transition.
I did not know that at all.
Well, you know, songs are usually 3-4 minutes, right? I was gonna ask you to list your top 6 favorite songs, like we did the past 2 videos.
Oh God. Off the top, without looking at my phone.
You can look. You looked.
Look.
Yeah, you looked.
I'll try to make this very quick.
I mean, take your time. But when you spell the songs on the screen,
yo, if y'all know me, I am so bad at spelling. It's not even funny. I be thinking I'll be good in the clear.
That man said Wiz Khalifa.
And then I look and I'm just like, oh crap, my bad. So
top 6 songs.
Right now, I'm gonna say 2 Ends, 2 Eyes, 10 Whips, Concrete Boys. My Life, DC2 Trill, off of the Concrete tape as well.
Wow.
I'm gonna say the old Switcheroo, Bodie James. I'm gonna say 9/17/25, Scotty B.
Pay to Play Records?
I'm gonna say. Such a great question.
Yeah, top 6, not top 5, but top 6.
What is that, 3?
4, because you had
That's 4?
Concrete, DC2 Trill, Boldy James. What did you just say just now? Oh, Scotty B. That's 4, so you have 2 more.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna say I Hate to Be Alone, 4 bats. I got one more.
One more.
Without overthinking, I'm gonna say Nisia Caribou Splash Brothers. That joke hard.
You just dedicated half.
I listen to that
To this-
project every day. I really do. I can't even count.
What you're doing? You did not list Larry June, Tyler. That is
You said
so,
right now, though?
I know.
Right now?
I mean, not just
There's not a
like,
Tyler song I'm running right now.
like
But it's like what,
your
Larry?
favorites as of like in your current like time.
Like this year?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay,
Like,
then can I give you another list?
oh my gosh.
I'll make it quick. Okay, this year, songs.
Like I didn't mean like this week, Henry. Obviously.
Okay.
I just like to compare what are your favorite songs every year. Like
Okay. I got this.
that man gave us 3 songs. That tape was like 7 songs.
11.
Like,
Thank you.
okay.
So I'm gonna say, okay, I'll make this very quick. Let's Drive to Vegas, Larry June.
Don't give him your pity song just to
No,
put it
I'm
on the
not.
list.
I'm not. I love that song. I'm still going with 2 Hands, 2 Eyes, 10 Whips, Concrete Tape. I'm still going with My Life, DC2 Trill. That's 3. I'm going with, bro, what's that PR song off of T-Lock 4 Deluxe? Sauce Boy off of T-Lock 4 Deluxe. What's that, 4? Old Switcheroo, Boldy James. And this year, I really love Attack of the X's, Rob Banks. That's a tough track.
I love that project so
That
much.
project is tough. Yeah. That's the songs I'm gonna go with.
Are there any artists like this year that either they're new and you just discovered them and you really like them, or like they've always been around but you really grew to listen to them a lot this year?
I listened to a lot of Boldy James this year. A lot of Boldy James. He very consistent, dope sound. I'ma say
Concrete kind of blew up this year.
I was gonna mention them, but like I guess as a group, yeah. I'm gonna say them. They I still think they would like that project is like I'll give it top 10 that dropped this year. Easily. For sure. Ian Hart. Ian dope. I'm gonna say Ian. I'll give you one more.
4 Bats kind of blew up this past year.
He did. He's not on my list, but that song, I Hate to Be Alone, that is a beautiful track. Like, what a song. I'm surprised, like, people haven't really said nothing about that song. I don't know, I bumped a lot of Chief Keef this year. But that doesn't really answer your question.
I mean, it kind of does. I was looking through because I wanted to answer this question for myself. Like, what new artists have I discovered and what artists that I didn't really listen to before that I really grew to love this year? And I didn't really find any new.
Yeah.
Like last year we had Im Triplin and
True.
several other people, but this year I haven't really like discovered anyone
Yeah.
that's like on the rise. I don't think so.
No. Just everybody that I listen.
Yeah. Well, that's a good top 6 of the week and top 6 of the year.
Yeah. Okay, maybe Brent Finance. I bumped a lot of him this year.
Okay, yeah.
That I did not listen to last year.
Yeah, I can agree. His last album was really, really good. Like,
that album was
it's
great.
honestly the only one that I listened to.
Yeah.
The other two, I mean, they're cool.
Like, I know that
don't
project.
really care for them.
Like, I know that track list for sure.
Yeah.
Where everything else was kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Good job, Brent. Good job.
Yeah. Good project.
And good job to you and G7 Media. I've been seeing you guys really elevate, you know, that whole brand organization.
Yes.
LLC.
Yes. Yes.
Keep it on you. But things like that, the business cards, your dad with the huge, what do you call that thing?
It's like a banner.
Like a huge banner. Did you guys get it fixed?
Yes, we got it fixed. Yes. I forgot that. Yes.
That is in the recap, like absolutely. It's in my yearly recap.
You had one job. One. Just one. Yeah.
Now, let me scan this QR code. Arby's.com.
Yeah, like, what was you doing? You didn't check it. You literally didn't check it.
But yes, elevating through business cards, banners, different things like that. I loved the shoot that you guys posted the other day.
Shout out Shell. Shout out Shell. Shout out
Shout out
Artists
Shell.
for the video too. Yeah.
So how has it been just elevating, working continuously with your dad? Like, how has the past year been for G7 Media?
Definitely been a great year. Lots of videos, lots of DJing, lots of improvements. New business cards. Shout out Johnny for all the graphics and logos. I got to add a new member to the team. Her name is Deja. She's my assistant and videographer as well. I'm helping her grow. I'm helping her learn a lot of new things. So that's been great to have just another head, another set of hands. And plus we go way back, so it's cool to keep it all in the same umbrella. But man, it's been great. Lots of improvements. Got to shoot people I didn't even think I'd be able to shoot. Got to talk to companies I didn't think I'd be able to talk to. So finally got the website up. Facebook's booming. Got the pictures in. Shout out Shell. Video. Shout out Arnold's. And it's great. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. It's been a huge improvement, and I know a lot of eyes are on us. And I mean, I'm here for the ride. So it's dope. It's dope for sure.
Well, I did want to ask about your artist camp experience that you did over the summer. And I just wanted to have you share more about that, because it kind of seemed like, to people who don't know you, like you were just in Florida chilling, like having a great time, like maybe someone's birthday or something. But you were there to have like a really cool experience and document these things for these artists. And I think it would be cool for people to like learn like what was that all about and why were you there, and it just looks so lit. So can you just tell us all about that experience?
So it was lit, but shout out my boy Jay Stacks. He was the engineer for Jay Hines on the Jacquees tour, and he's also his personal producer and engineer. But boom, so he been doing these songwriting camps for I think maybe 2 or 3 years or whatever, and he was planning to do another one in Miami. So he asked me, maybe October in the Miami camp. The first one was in December, so he was just like, you know, is there a way for me to get you to just capture everything that's going on, the moment, photo, video? I was like, yeah, let's do it. So boom, flew out to Miami, and I got to capture all these amazing artists making music, beats, songs. We had some time in the pool, just hanging out, and it was so dope. It's a great camp for artists to really like work their pen. So that was the first camp. This past camp, I got to get my boys Savvy. He went, Savvy Mulatto, as an artist. Tanner went as an engineer, and J4 went as an artist as well. So excuse me, it was dope to have, have the home team there, but amazing time. We was out there for, it was a week, but I was only out there for 5 days because I had a wedding, but we was out there for a week. Other artists around the Florida area, they pulled up. There's like, I want to say it was probably like 12 artists or so, and there's like 6 producers, and there was like 4 engineers. So it's just a constant of making music all day, making fresh beats, new beats. Other people are collabing, some are doing solo records, and I'm talking like all day, all night. Like, I remember still at 6 a.m., they still making music. People still making music. People still recording. It was just like a constant, it was almost like, it was really like a music camp. Like if you was like a kid, you just thinking like you're going to camp. It was like that with like adults and musicians. So it was so dope. Great opportunity. We're doing Outer Banks this year, so I'll be able to do that. And I have my boy Johnny. He's going to help me do video and photo this year. So I appreciate Stacks for letting me be the cameraman for it. Very dope. It was great to see all the artists come together, work. Sammy Mulatto, Skinny Dip, out now. He did that. I shot the video for it out there. And Dave Samaj was there. Jay Hines. I don't want to name anybody else because I'll forget. Jay Ford. But anyway, yeah, very dope. So, did it look lit on Instagram? Yes. But just know, like, we was working. Like, it was a constant work. I don't think there was like any like dead time. And if it was probably for like 20 minutes or so. It was crazy.
And you crowd surfed from a bunk bed in a room.
Yo. Let me tell you about that real quick. So I was downstairs about to go to sleep. I'm on the couch. They're in the room where I was sleeping in recording. So I'm like, I guess I gotta settle for the couch. So everybody's like low key going to sleep, somehow at the pool, blah blah blah. And I just hear like this beat. Shout out to Germ. He made the beat. Germ Juice. I heard this beat and I was like, this just sound crazy. So I like went up there and everybody was like, yo, this sound crazy. So it's like me and like 5 others going up the stairs and we open this room and like this beat, it was saving a lot of Skinny Dip. Like it's like crazy. We're like, yo, like run that back. So we up there going crazy. We yelling, we hype. Other people like, what's going on? So just remind you, this is just like a bedroom. Like just think like your regular bedroom, not a master room, just a regular bedroom. It's like 12, 13 people in there. And I was just like, I told Tim, I was like, I'm a crowd surfer. He was like, what? I was like, I'm a crowd surfer, catch me. Crowd surfing again. This is like 3 a.m. by the way. It's 3 a.m. I'm crowd surfing. Everybody going crazy. It's loud. They ran that track back at least 30 times. It was crazy. Dope moment. Very dope moment.
Dope moments.
Yeah, it was dope.
Well, I'm going to take this to the audience because I did receive questions that people need answers to.
Cool.
New thing. Okay, so.
What? That's crazy.
Shout out to the 2 people that responded.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So, first question is from Deja.
Okay.
Deja asks, what are some of your biggest sources of inspiration when it comes to creating your videos? And how do you incorporate these influences into your work?
Dang, good question. Dang, good question. I guess like inspirations, because I ain't gonna lie, you gotta stay inspired like all the time, especially if you want to be versatile and do like all different kind of work. I'll say inspirations, like, so I'll go through these periods where like I'll just watch music videos all night or all day, like for 3 hours. It don't matter who, what. Normally like YouTube will like, bring up another video. I'll just let it run and I'm just watching for much like editing inspiration. But I guess the inspiration to keep going and doing it is like, I think this is like my purpose for sure. So I'm like, this is just what I like got to do. This is what I like have to do. Normally I try to see what type of person I'm working with. If I'm working with a real creative type person, I'll go more of a creative route. So I got to get my creative bag. If I'm working with like a very, you know, suit professional person, okay, that's how we thinking. Cause I can dive into like so many different folders, you know what I'm saying? We can go professional, we can go to the trap, we can go, you know, very girly, we can go preppy, we can go sports, we can go, you know, whatever. So I guess to like stay inspired, I watch my last work a lot. Like I watch older work or just work I've done, and I'm like, I'll criticize myself to like make myself do better. I'm just like, dang, I should have did boom, 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 boom. So I'll do it this time. But in the sun, like the sun inspires me. Like right now, it feels like dark, raining, thundering, lightning. I can use that inspiration for if it's a type of video, like darker colors, maybe slower, then boom, I can find inspiration that way. With the sun, okay, we're more upbeat, more happy. Let's like make something cool. Everybody's outside, it's a lot of movement. So low key, like the weather, I use as like my inspiration. And I don't know if that's a crazy answer or not, but I'll say the weather. The weather and just like whatever I got going on, but yeah. It's just all in the mindset. It's all in the mindset. I just try to stay on top of everything. I mean, just like anybody else, I go through certain stuff. I go through certain situations, and sometimes it gets to me, sometimes it don't, but we got to keep it rocking. We got to keep this car moving. Good question, if I answer that question.
Second question is from my girl, Maria, Asset Devotions.
No worries.
Shout out to her.
Shout out.
She asks, what is your favorite project that you've worked on so far this year?
Good
and
question.
Why?
My favorite project. Ooh. No flex, but it's a lot of projects. Shoot. I need to open up my Instagram.
I like the video where the girl was washing her face. I like that one because it was just so clean.
Shout out to Mahaba. I think that's how you. Bro, actually, I spent $200 this morning because she did a drop on like all her products. Literally just bought that this morning.
Support your locals.
Yes, definitely. Shout out to her. That's my dog right there. But maybe her because I've never done like this like professional skincare type of video, and I know what look she's trying to go for. It's just like that clean aesthetic, you know, very natural, you know, very you know, just that type of look. But that was very nice. I think I executed it well. She was impressed. She was happy, and I was happy. I think I definitely like met her. You know, like
expectations.
Made her expectations, made the idea come to life. So, great work. It's crazy because I be forgetting some of the work I do just because I'm always like doing some work that I just forget. I just forget about it. But I do want to give you one more. Probably the cooking video I did for my girl Majesty. That was dope. So there's this influencer, her here in Charlotte. Her name is Majesty. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, honestly. But for her birthday, her husband hired me and this other chef, and that she wanted to do like a cooking video. So we did this cooking video, and boy, that food was so good. Oh my goodness, that food was so good.
Wow.
That food was so good. It was so like top-notch professional quality. But that was dope because I've never shot like a cooking video. I know how it has to look, and I'm like, okay, like I mean, obviously I'll try my hardest, but I think it went great. The final video was like 30 minutes in video editing time. That's a long time. That's a long video to edit. But you know, I mic'd her up, had 2 cameras. I had Deja there to get behind the scenes, and it was a challenge, but it was a fun, great challenge. So that was definitely one of my favorite videos. But good question. I do want to get one more. Maybe Up to You, the video shoot for Jay Ford. That was a fun music video. We went to know the art house to shoot the music video for his single, Up to You featuring League of Valley. Make sure you go get his album, J Ford's With Love, out now on all streaming platforms. But that was a fun video. We had 3 extras. Everybody was in a good mood. It was hot, but that was a fun video to edit, shoot. And again, it was, I know how it has to look. It has to be very fun, and it was very fun to shoot. So yeah, those are probably my favorite videos I've done this year. Yeah.
You know what videos you aren't doing this year that we talked about in our last video? You said, I'm gonna drop one, and we have not received one since your last interview. A vlog. No vlogs. No vlogs.
I promise you it's coming. I promise you. I just need to. Yeah, I'm gonna take accountability.
We have not received a vlog from Henry, and I just wanted to hold you accountable. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm glad you are, because I need to.
I said I would. I did drop one. I dropped the compilation vlog.
I need to. Cause I do think like a lot of people like looking at my life, cause I do a lot, and I'll just be thinking like I need to film this, but like even the cameraman, please hear me clearly. Even the cameraman gets tired of shooting. The cameraman does get tired of shooting sometimes. Like I'll do some stuff and I'm like, I definitely should be getting this right now. Like I should be shooting this, but you know, I'll get it another time. But
please,
it's coming. It's coming. I actually do have like a couple of videos that I have shot for a vlog. I just haven't put them together at all, but I need to. I shot some when I was in the DR. Oh yeah, so I went to the DR this year. That was dope. This guy was going out. This guy needed a videographer for his 38th birthday bash or whatever. So
it's a crazy age to do that. Like,
yeah,
you don't want to wait till 40.
Like 50. Like okay.
38.
38. Let's go. That was dope. That was my first shoot that was booked outside the country, and that was a milestone. So, you know, I appreciate that, Big C, for trusting me to capture your birthday bash. That was dope. I forgot what the original question was, but yeah.
I was just telling you we didn't get no vlogs.
The vlog's coming. The vlog's coming. I promise you. Like within the next 40 days, a vlog will come.
Oh wow.
Yes. Within the next 40 days, a vlog will come.
So maybe there might be a vlog before this video.
Maybe. Thank you for holding me accountable.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Another question that's so random, but the red locks have been here for so long.
Oh yeah.
Are they not going nowhere? Oh yeah, he's retwisted up today.
It's like fresh. Shout out Chelsea, man.
The red has
not
been
even
here.
24 hours out the pen, you feel me?
The red has been here for so long.
Yeah.
But it looks really good. I think it's, my favorite color that I've seen you with, so. The red is here. The red is here to stay.
The red is here to stay. The red, that's crazy. My hairstylist, Chelsea, shout out Chelsea. She was just like, so you don't want to try no other color? I'm like, I like red. I thought about purple for a second, but I'm like, once purple goes kind of like dirty purple, it just don't look good. Same with blue. Same with green. I'm like, red can look good bright or dark. So yeah, the red ain't going nowhere. I love the red. The red is, it's like me. So nah, the red's here. Yeah, we stay here.
The red is here to stay.
Baby. For sure. Yeah, we here.
A whole lot of red.
Yeah, a whole lot of red for sure.
Well, I think this. Oh, I don't want to tell you what your last year's 6 songs were. Do you want to hear what they were?
Can I take a? No, I ain't gonna guess that. No, go ahead.
You don't want to guess? You know one of them because I called you out on it.
Okay, I feel like Couch Pierre.
No.
Is there a song by Pierre? Is it off T-Lot 5?
No. I think it's on T-Lot 4 Deluxe. I'm pretty sure.
Deja Vu?
No. I'll give you a hint. Aaliyah. Wasn't she in that movie called Romeo Must Die?
Oh yeah, that was on there. Oh, such a good song. Yeah. Okay, let's hear it.
There is a PTP person in there.
Okay, let's hear it.
Good thing YNG Apollo.
Oh yeah, AP, you need a drop.
Romeo Must Die, Pierre Bourne.
Yeah,
Can't Stay Sober, Wiz Khalifa.
such a good song.
He put in the video, kids stay sober, Wiz Khalifa. I said, what?
I tell y'all I can't spell, y'all.
Friday Activities, Larry June.
Oh yeah, that's my song.
Yeah, we did get to hear it live. Woo!
Yes, that's my
That was
song.
such a good weekend. Like
Yes.
July 4th weekend, last 2023.
Oh yeah,
Was so dope.
Cause that was Don Toliver and Pierre.
Yeah, Don Toliver and Pierre. The day before we saw Larry June, and then after Don Toliver, I went to go see Tony Snow and 10K Duncan.
Yeah, that was a great.
It was
great.
fun. Okay, the last two are very random. Designer Down, Key Glock.
Oh yeah, that was my joint right there.
And then Burger by Tyler, the Creator.
Ooh,
Yeah.
how dark. Ooh, good
Yeah.
song. Okay, yeah, that sounds like me for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta run Burger. Burger's hard.
Well, my last question for you today, at the end of our year 3 interview.
Yeah, which I appreciate. I appreciate you.
We always talk about supporting your locals. Like, we always find some way to talk about that with these videos. But we've always been supporting our locals. But I don't know, I kind of want to just have a conversation about this. Because I feel like the creatives in Charlotte are not supporting themselves. I don't know if you would agree, but it's been a very weird year. I feel
100%.
like the chefs, the photographers, unless you're employed by a bigger company, like the self-employed photographers, like people that are in like music, fashion, graphic design, everything. It's been a very weird year. Like, they've been in the shadows, and I don't really have much to support. And like, even on social media, like if a graphic designer posts like a random flyer that they made, I'm not seeing the flyer. I'm not seeing anything. Where do you think the creatives are? Like, do you think 2023/early 2024, like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, it's a ghost town for the creatives in Charlotte.
Strategy.
East Coast, really. I mean, I would say the whole East Coast, because it's not just Charlotte. I follow people that are everywhere.
I'll say it's strategy. Like, so I know exactly what you mean. I'm not a fan of it. I think everybody wants to move strategically. I don't want to overpost. I need to post one video this week and wait 10 days to post the other because the algorithm ain't, you know what I'm saying? I think people think too much into it. And like, now, you know, there is sometimes where I'm like, okay, I can post today and tomorrow. I don't need to post for 2 days, yada, yada. It just all depends. It's all about the algorithm, but I have to agree, yeah, there's a lot of photographers, videographers, graphic designers, creative directors, event planners, all that, who used to post heavy, who really don't. And it's like, even if you do like a photo shoot, right? Let's say you get like 20 pictures back. It's like, you're gonna post 5 and now you can't post anymore because now you show that outfit too much. It's just like, who cares? Like, that's really the root of the question. Like,
Yeah,
not
who
even in a
cares?
bad way, just who cares?
People say posting is cringe, and that's so crazy to me. Like,
well, we on Instagram,
what do you mean?
what else are we supposed to be doing?
Like,
And
what do you mean posting is cringe? That's what the app was made for.
Yeah, like, and I feel like, I don't know, if you only get 12 likes, people's like, nah, that wasn't no banger, I'm gonna delete it. It's just like, bro, if you like the photo or the video, let it live. Who cares? I just don't think, and it's just life in general, people don't care as much as you think. Like, do I care about what you post? Yeah, I'm here to support it, yada, yada. But do you think I'm thinking, well, I don't know, all right, now, see, she done posted 3 days in a row. Who cares if you did?
Yeah.
That's up to you, because you want to show off whatever it is. So, yeah, it's too strategic. It's too strategic. And people like living the, I'm a mystery, you know, kind of like the Playboy Cardi effect, like the mystery. Oh, they just posted a photo, let's go crazy. We're going to go ghost for 2 months. We're going to post this video. But it's like, in a creative world, again, you got to get booked. You know, let's just say, you know, speaking like cameraman, like, you got to get booked. So how are you showing off your work? I'm just a fan of, I like to show off my work to show what all I can do. Oh, I did see somebody do a video, a commercial at a restaurant. Oh yeah, Zebo did it. Yeah. So imagine if I didn't post that. I just lost out on that gig, which maybe they know somebody, you know? It's just like, why are we not posting? Like, what's the problem? Like, photo shoots, videos, recaps, pictures of yourself. It can be a selfie. It can be a group picture. It can be, you know, a dump. It can be whatever.
Yeah.
Like, let's have fun. It's okay. Like, okay, that one got 16 likes.
Yeah, you can hide them.
Yeah,
That's what they made it for.
If it matters that much, just hide them. But
Yeah.
now, oh, people want to know that I hit them. Because it's just like, who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? Let's make this fun. I thought we were supposed to be like sharing our work, supporting each other.
Yeah. On Instagram in the early days, we used to post pictures of our food. Like,
Yes,
it's
kicks
okay.
of the day.
Yeah.
What we
It's
eat today.
okay if you post.
It's cool.
Once a week.
Like, it's fine. Like, I literally know some of my favorite creators, they might have posted like twice this year. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. Like, are you ashamed of your work? Do you just like want to seem like you're so busy you can't post? Do you want to like live this, I followed 30 accounts, but I got 30K followers? I just don't think we care as a whole community. I think I can just speak for everybody. Who cares?
Yeah. I think, I don't know, a lot of people want to, they kind of care too much about image and like,
They do.
like some people, like for me, and I know that they're joking, but sometimes there is validity behind jokes. Like there's some feelings, but some people might be like, I see you trying to be an influencer now. And I'm like, bro, I've been making vlogs. Well, they are vlogs, but you know, I just like to do videos every now and then. But me, like sometimes TikTok gets stuff that Instagram doesn't, just because I just like to prefer to post some things there. Like, hey guys, this is the perfume I'm wearing today. But I'll post it on TikTok and they're like, oh, I see you trying to be an influencer on TikTok. No, I just wanted to show the perfume that I was wearing. That's literally all that it is. Like,
yeah,
I'm not.
and that's good. It's just like, how is she trying to be an influencer? She just making stuff. She just making, creating.
Like, I just made a video and that's it.
Like,
So I'm not trying to do anything. I think once it became like a huge, like, once a certain group of people who are the influencers, like that's their actual career, once they started to have a career out of it, I think people don't want to be confused for that. And they're like, well, I'm not making money. And what's the point of me posting if I'm not going to make money? And they don't want to do that anymore.
Correct.
And I'm like, just post. We used to post outfit of the days like 3 times a week.
Yes. OOTD.
Yeah, like OOTD for real.
Yeah,
3 times a
like
week.
we used to post KOTD, OOTD, Women Crush Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, Men Crush Monday, Flashback Friday. Like, I know that's very like, you know.
It's excessive now, but still like.
That was fun. Everybody knew what was being posted. Like, oh God, it's Wednesday. You gonna post your girl, bro? Like, I don't know. Did she supposed to be from Man Candy Monday? Like, you know, but, and again, just good times. But moving forward, even just with like outfits, I feel like everybody thinks if you're not rocking like Rick Owens, if you're not rocking like Preem, if you're not rocking like these bigger brands, then I can't post my fit.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta go get some Balenciagas or else I can't post these dunks I got on. It's just, bottom line, to conclude, who cares?
Yeah, just post it.
Just post it. If you are proud of your fit, rock that. Like, I done see people rock fits when they got regular Vans on, they got regular Chucks on, they got like the most like, you know, random,
just
the most
chill.
basic Adidas on, like, and they still rocking the fit. But again, it gotta be in you, it's not on you. But
Social media comes off too much like a job now, and it's like, I get it, like Instagram does annoy me with how they move, but like you don't have, I feel like people are conforming to what they're demanding as a poster, so just do it anyway, just post it anyway. I feel like when people see that their posts are not getting the reach, outside of their following.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They're like, oh, it didn't reach that many people. But in the end, it's only supposed to reach your followers because that's who follows you. Like this explore page, BS, and this, that, and the third. Like, if you're not a business owner, just post it. Like, we want to see you.
Yeah. Like, how are you doing? Like, what do you even look like?
Yeah. But even to the creatives, I share everything. Like, I really share everything. I'm like, oh, you need to check out this person. You should listen to this. Like Autumn Rainwater, when she posts like something new, I send it to a bunch of people. Oh, you would like her. You would listen to her.
Right.
Every time Asset Devotions posts a new dress or a skirt, I send it to all the girls. I'm like, y'all, you would love this bag. You would love this. You would love that. So even if you don't see the likes, blah, 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 there's so much that goes behind the scenes. Like,
nah, for real. Like, we be working hard, you know? Like,
just post it.
Yeah, whether that's from clothing, music, photo, video, vlogging, whatever, like, you know how much work you put into it. And if I put a lot of work into it and I'm proud of it, like, I would love to show my followers, my little circle, like what I'm creating, what I'm doing. Because again, you never know what opportunity you might get out of that. You never know like what compliments you might get out of it. You know, you never know who might see it. Somebody might see it a year later that flew in from another city, like, oh wow, you know, I'm looking for a cameraman and I saw this. This looks great. So just post your work, and just remember, who cares? Who cares? Because I feel like 9 out of 10 times, we don't care as much as you think we do. We don't care. Post. We don't care if you got 400 posts. Now you got an archive. You only have 10 pictures. Why are we doing that? Like, why are we doing that? That's a lot of work. Why do you have that much time on your hands to go archive 300 posts? I don't have that much time.
Yeah.
But good question. Good question. Who
calling
cares?
all the creatives, and just everybody in between. It's time to pop out. Yeah.
Double post.
Just pop out.
Post on your story. It's okay.
Yeah.
Show love to your homies that make music.
Yeah.
Show love to your camera homies. Show love to the designers. Like, show love. Tag them. Share.
Yeah. When I see my analytics and I see how many of my followers saw it versus liked, I'm like, okay. And it makes me wonder, people are purposely not liking posts.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've been posting the same thing. It's just outfit pictures and a few maybe reels here and there. It's like, why are y'all not liking anymore?
People are weird.
Why are y'all not liking posts anymore? That's weird.
I don't know. People are so serious. People are so like I said, strategic. Yeah. Where it just sucks the fun out. I'm a fan of having a plan. I'm a fan of strategy. I've always been a fan of strategy. But it's a fine line where you got a strategy and like it makes sense and it's working, versus you have a strategy because you're just trying to like be this thing you're not. You're trying to show this image that you're not. Like, if it works, go off. Who cares?
Who cares?
That's what I have to say. Who cares?
Well, this is what we do care about. What do you want to reflect on in our next interview?
I feel like every time we do these, like, they come true. So I want to say this real wisely.
Oh, while he's thinking about that, I just want to say, in the past year, we've seen Beyonce, which was the best concert ever. We've seen Larry June. We did go to Camp Flog Gnaw.
We did.
Yeah. It was really like
that lineup, man.
Yeah, it wasn't what we were hoping for, and I didn't even go the second day. Sorry.
She did it. Me and T was out there.
I was at the beach with my mom.
Out there on Melrose, thugging it out without our.
Oh, they met Nardwar.
Oh yeah, I did, yo. Now when I posted that, that went crazy. Bananas. That was so crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. That was crazy. I was like, TJ, this is gonna get like 500 likes in like 10 minutes. Like, no way. That joke went crazy. Yeah. Cool dude. He is just like that in person. Yeah. Which is kind of wicked. But
I'm trying to think who else we've seen. Who have we seen at Spectrum this year?
See, this is one of the things where, like, when you ask me like about the video, it's like we've seen so many people. Yeah, I'll just be like, forget. Okay, let's see. So, Spectrum, did we see anyone?
In 2023, Drake and Lil Baby. We saw Drake. 21, Lil Baby. Lil Baby
It
was in September.
That was okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It was a month after Beyonce.
Okay.
Beyonce
Right.
was in August.
Drake was a good show.
We saw.
It went finesse better seats. Okay. So let's say PNC.
Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg, and who's on my level? Too Short.
Oh yeah. Didn't we see Logic and Wiz this past year?
Oh,
Was that this year?
I think that was the year before,
Okay.
cause it was the summer before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Underground.
BK the Ruler,
BK the Ruler.
Tia Kareen.
We did see Tia Kareem. Saw Soulja Boy show. Got to shoot the Soulja Boy show.
Yeah.
Got to shoot the K Camp show.
I went to see Ruben Vincent, and that's it. I didn't see no name.
Oh, I saw the Mavi. I saw Mavi.
Oh yeah, Mavi. Yeah, Mavi. We saw Mavi and Amir at the Underground. I mean, Snug Harbor.
Yes.
With Marze.
Correct.
Oh, and that's someone new that I got put on. Like I haven't listened to before.
Correct.
Everyone that was at that Bledo.
Yeah.
Him too. Okay, so we saw
Okay,
them.
then
We
there's-
saw Autumn Rainwater again.
Yes. Saw all the Rainwater.
Bryson Tiller.
Oh yeah, Amphitheater. We saw Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, you saw T-Pain.
Saw T-Pain.
You saw Isaiah Rashad.
Yes, I was on the Fillmore. Yes, Isaiah Rashad. Oh.
I saw Mariah the Scientist. We saw V's.
Yes, V's.
Yeah, we saw V's. I saw.
I feel like I'm still
No, that
missing
was-
somebody.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of people.
I know up and coming, we got Usher.
Usher, God
Yo,
willing.
That day,
Usher.
from the time I wake up, like, when I say Beyonce, that was like a literal like holiday. Like from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep, I remember everything was so calculated. Everything was calculated.
Yeah.
The Usher, when I wake up, just know I am moving strategically, and it's gonna be
I'm
a
so
hell of a time.
excited.
I can't wait for that.
I still think about Renaissance Tour every day, but I saw Chris Brown like 2 weeks ago,
You
and
did.
it
I'm
was
jealous. I'm
so
jealous. Oh, I went to the
good.
Concrete show in
Oh, yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah.
Good show, great show, great
Yeah.
show. Then I know up and coming, I got Ken Carson, Chief Keef, who was delayed,
Yeah, post
Party Next Door.
Playboy Cardi delayed his tour 3 times and then canceled it. Bro, I bought it July 2022.
Yes,
right?
I remember that.
And
I
then
was
it got-
literally in Shelby. We
No, sorry, 2023, and then it got canceled like June 2024. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
this was going on tour like September 2023, and then it was like October, then it was like January.
Yeah, and then it got
just
canceled. And I wanted to see Destroy Lonely too.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
like
I-
all them at Spectrum, like
Yeah.
that could have really been a crazy tour.
Those tickets were not moving. You know how long bro, it was like a year and a half. They were not moving.
They weren't moving.
But yeah, I feel like we probably are missing a few people, but we saw a good.
Yeah,
good
when it's
amount.
all said and done, obviously you see. Oh, we went to Dreamville. I went to Dreamville
yeah.
Fest. That was good. That was dope.
Chris Brown was never gonna be there. Those T-shirts had. I'm just saying this so we can remember
No,
for the
you're
future.
right.
50 Cent was
on the
always
merch.
printed on the T-shirt. Yeah, he
Because
was
you can't just do all that
in like
on
5 days and
like
ship
a
it to people.
mass, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
Chris
can't
Brown
do
was
that in one
never
week.
gonna be there, and they announced it on April Fools that 50 Cent was replacing Chris
Yo,
Brown.
that has to go down in like some type of history. How are you going to announce this on April Fools? It could have been the day
Yeah.
before. It could have been the day after. But something about April Fool's Day,
Yeah.
I feel like I need to let y'all know that Chris Brown is not going to be there.
Festivals need to get it together because
Yeah,
Camp
that
Flog
wasn't going to cut it.
like announcing a festival like CFG 2 days before the tickets go on sale and no lineup,
You're
like not
yo,
even a
this
hint.
is
Like, can we get
money.
one? Can we get one confirmed artist? Like,
Yeah, like, you know, it's going to be, excuse me, you know, like, we just need one name where it's like, that's going to sell a ticket. Like, bro, what?
somebody.
Because, like, this is money. People work.
Yeah, people travel.
We got to get an Airbnb. We got to get the flight. We got to see, first of all, who's going. Now we need to know in
Yeah.
2 days who's going. We got to
Ooh.
get the rental car. We got to, yeah.
A lot of people travel for festivals more than you think. Like,
Yes.
I think majority of the people are not from that city or that state even.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
stop
for
wasting
sure.
our time.
For sure. So,
Yeah, but
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the what we put in the air. So I ain't gonna say I'm gonna speak as if this is gonna happen. So I'm gonna go on tour again. Short tour, long tour, doesn't matter. But I'll be a cameraman on the tour again. G7 Media, like if we're like right here, like we're gonna be like right here, like easily, respectfully. Definitely want to work on myself, like loving myself. I think I still have some work to do, and no shame about it. So I definitely will love myself even more. I think I have a lot to offer. Not even offer. I just think I have a lot, and I love to share. I love to, touch my people. However, and I think sometimes it just doesn't. I don't know. Some things like work in my favor, some don't. And I think when some don't work in my favor, I'm like, well, why did it not happen this way? But I definitely had to learn like things happen for a reason, and sometimes things don't happen for a reason. So I'll say that. And I definitely of course, move up in the ranks in the videographer game. I think there's always, I'm a student no matter what. There's so much more work to be done. There's so many things that I need to learn. There's so much more practice I can put into it. So that, and I say like lastly, good health and good wealth. Good health and good wealth. I want to be able to still stick to the gym, be consistent as I am.
The gains have been crazy.
Yes.
From one friend to another.
For sure. Thank you. Shout out Scotty B. He definitely has helped me. Definitely has helped me believe in myself and to stay in the gym. So I got to give a shout out to Scotty. Got to. But yeah, and then wealth, just like, and it's not even about like just money. Like, of course, yes, I would love to make more money, of course, but like just personal wealth, like. And up in my value and be able to just like bless my people. I love to help however I can. If a friend has like an idea or I really want to take this serious, however I can help, please let me know. Like I know I can do a lot of things. I can help. I know a lot of people, boom, 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 to help you achieve that dream. But yeah, just up the wealth, up the health, G7. Huge big next step. Love myself even more. Go on another tour. Yeah, and I'm good. Everything's straight. I'm straight. I'm good. And just hope I can see another day. I mean, tomorrow's never promised, so. Yeah, I'm good. I'm great. Life is great. There's a lot of speed bumps, of course, but we always get over. I'm here right now. I'm kicking it with you. You my dog. Again, thank you. I appreciate it. You the person I'm always go to. I got my dog over here, Deja. Shout out Deja. She's helping behind the scenes. Deja. And yeah, man, we gonna keep things rocking. We're gonna keep things moving. You know what I'm saying? G7, Z4L, Zebo boy to the board. Quit rolling. Shout out PTP, Tanner.
Pay to Play Records.
Yeah, shout out Last Minute Podcast. My supporters, fans, friends, family, even my haters. I appreciate that. That you gotta have some haters or you ain't doing nothing right. So, and shout out to the Lord, shout out to God, and shout out to the weather. People don't appreciate the weather. It's beautiful
or the
outside,
sun.
Man. The sun. It's summertime. We out here.
You see the light beaming on me?
Yeah, I see it, man. Look at you. But I'm good, though. I'm good. Great interview.
We love to hear it. Yes. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to our Year 3 interview. You can follow me at Cedric Hardy. You can follow Henry at Zebo.g at ZeboNC. And don't forget to tune in to the Last Minute Podcast, the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas. Tune in to the Last Minute Podcast on Apple Music and Spotify. And Tune into Zebo's Boombox. Go find your next favorite local NC artist. And don't forget to support your locals. And shout out to Deja for helping us shoot and film this video, of course. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you, God willing, next year.
Amen.
Bye.